Dairy Queen and got like two 6-piece meals and a burger.
I had Dairy Queen yesterday, and it was actually really really good. We went at like it was like 1 o'clock or something that we went, so no one was
Yeah,
there, and we got everything we got was super fresh, and it was nice.
nice. You get chicken or burger?
I got like the $7 meal deal, so I got like
Oh,
it
nice.
was like the three chicken tenders and then a
Yeah, yeah,
burger. I mean, no, sorry, I got onion rings instead of fries, which is like 70 cents, and then I got and then it came with a sundae and a drink as well.
yeah. It's such a good deal.
It is such a good deal.
You,
What was that?
are you recording?
I sure am now.
Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, I like Dairy Queen. Like, I mean, I did work there for like 4 years. Like,
Oh,
it
I
wasn't.
keep forgetting that you
It was
work
more like,
there.
it was more like 2 years straight, and then like the last 2 years were kind of like on and off, not working as much because I was in school and I got like injured and stuff. But
Uh huh.
I did work there for like a period of 4 years. So I will say the meal deals are such a good deal.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, what were we gonna start out with talking with again? I forgot.
My brain think. Sorry, I found some copper. So let me pull it up. I won't forget. Okay, so best and worst gifts was our
Oh yeah,
intro.
yeah.
So,
Okay,
what is the worst gift you ever received, or the best? You can start with
okay.
whatever one.
Well, I don't consider it as okay. Well, for a lot of people, this would be like a really bad gift. But I think like 2 or 3 years ago, my best friend he actually got me he said he was like running through the store. He couldn't figure out what to get me, and then he got me this, and I open it up, and it's literally a toilet seat. I still have it, and I think what I'm gonna do is give it back to him this year. But I kind of want to kind of wrap it up to make it look like a guitar because he likes playing guitar and he has a lot of
Oh,
guitars.
that's diabolical.
So I'm probably going to do that. But I guess that's what a lot of people would consider a worst gift, but I thought it was really funny. He also got me like
That's
a
a
$20
yeah, it's a good
Harkin
gift.
gift card. It's a good gift. It's a good gift because it's funny. And I didn't expect it. Like, the last thing you expect when you open up a Christmas present is just to be a toilet seat. And, it
Mm.
wasn't just that. It was like I said, it was with a Harkins gift card too. So it was like, it was good. It's funny. And I still have it. I've moved houses like 3 times since then, and I brought it with me every single time. And so I still have it. And yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? For one of them.
Ooh. Honestly, I'm not that picky about gifts. Gotta think, because usually, like every year, my grandparents would just ask me what I want. Same with my
Yeah.
parents, kind of.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't really have any gifts off the top of my head.
Mm.
Um,
Or just a really good gift then. Like, what's something?
my favorite gift I got is in high school. It's just a small thing, but there's like a sliding ruler,
Oh,
like
yeah?
a really nice one. So my grandma bought me that for doing woodworking. It's just
Sliding
nice to
ruler
have.
in what way? Like, it, like, cut stuff or, like,
Um, it
it
yeah, it's
expands?
like one. It's one of the small ones which has like you can for doing 90s, and then it has the 45-degree thing, and you can just like, and
Oh,
then there's
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
ruler you slide along it to like, okay, I'm marking it like 2 inches, and then you kind of like just, if you have a flat edge,
Mm-hmm.
you pull
Yeah,
it
yeah.
across.
That's pretty cool.
Um, yeah, it was nice. I mean, it's kind of a nerdy thing.
That's okay.
Um,
I mean, you liked it, which is what matters.
yeah, work. There's definitely some or something D&D related. Did like when I got that monster manual for Dungeons and Dragons. That was
Monster
kind of nice.
Manual. So, like,
Yeah, it
so,
has
like,
a
it
bit,
helps you create,
yeah,
like, their D&D games?
yeah, it just has a lot of like just basic monster stat blocks. Like you got your dragons, you got your demons, zombies,
That's pretty
and
cool, actually.
I didn't
I feel
actually
like,
use it a lot. I just use it for like inspiration. Like I would just
hmm
flip through it until I was like, oh, this is a cool monster, and then I would design an adventure.
that's so cool.
But
I feel like that'd be good even for like a non D and D player, just for like anyone who's into fantasy. Really, it just would find that cool. You know,
yeah,
there was this. Okay, last year I think it was. So we had this like secret Santa, and we always do it between my siblings, which this year we're doing it with my parents too. But last year, my sister got me right, and she didn't know what to get me, which is fair because I'm hard to shop for because I just kind of buy everything I want, which is probably a bad thing to do. But I like a
yeah.
lot of tech, and tech's expensive, so I just buy it for myself because no one needs to get me tech and stuff. Um, and so what happened is I was, oh, so like a few days before Christmas, I bought myself these peanut butter M&Ms because I really love peanut butter M&Ms. And what ended up happening was for Secret Santa, she got me a like a whatever pound a bag of it's like $20 worth of peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh yeah,
And
it's like the family one.
yeah, 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 which is what I bought for myself. So now on Christmas, I was eating one throughout Christmas, and so now on Christmas I had 2 bags of peanut butter M and M's. I didn't mind because I like peanut butter M and M's. I really like them, but I just thought it was really funny that she happened to get me the same thing that I had bought like 2 days prior.
Have you ever
Um,
made monster cookies, or at least that's what I call them?
Monster cookies.
It's like
Explain.
an oatmeal cookie, but then you put like M&Ms in it. And usually it's like you mix a little bit of peanut butter into like so it's like a peanut butter oatmeal cookie, and it's kind of like a chewy soft cookie, and then it has just M&Ms in it,
Huh?
and it's like a little
That sounds kind
rainbow.
of good.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because if you did it with like peanut M&Ms, you just made like a normal cookie and then put the peanut butter M&Ms. That sounds, ooh, they're really good.
trying to think. What is
Yeah.
the
How long did
best
it take you to
gift I got?
finish all of this?
You want to get what?
How long did it take you to finish the like all the poundage of
Oh,
M&Ms?
that's probably not something you want to know the answer to. No, I ate it within like 2 days.
Oh
Um,
my gosh, dude.
because I was reading a book, and I was just kind of sitting on the couch munching on it while reading the book the whole day. So
Yeah,
I ended up just like eating all of them really quickly. Um,
dentists hate that.
I don't. Tastes good. And
No, like
I've eaten so
dentists.
many peanut butter M&Ms. Like they're like one of the best. I don't know if you've had them, but they're phenomenal.
Usually, I rarely get M&Ms. I'll say like the only times I've really eaten like a lot is when I'm at like it's always like weddings. They have like giant jars of candies, but I haven't been to one for a while. So
How many weddings have you been to?
I feel like not more than like a hand, like five.
That's a lot.
And most of them were when I was younger too. So I haven't been to one for like I want to say at least 7, 8 years.
Hmm. Interesting. That's a lot of weddings. I feel like
And usually like cousin weddings too, like second cousins
oh.
or like my mom's second cousins and stuff.
Mhm. I don't think like there's such thing as like a bad gift. The only bad gifts are bad gifts if you're perceiving it as a bad gift, which you shouldn't because it's not about the gift itself, it's about like the thought that counts. Like that sounds stupid, but it's like
Mhm.
I'd rather give people gifts than get gifts anyway. So just being able to get people gifts makes me happy. I don't care if no one gets me a gift or anything. So I don't ever see anything as a bad gift. I just think of them as more funny or unconventional.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of good gifts. The ones that like stick out most to me. I remember when I was super young, we had the Wii U. I remember
Oh,
opening up the Christmas present and it was I saw like the corner of the box and it was Mario Maker and I was so happy and I was like I screamed like it was Mario Maker but after I only saw the corner and I was super excited. I don't know why. I just seen like a lot of YouTubers play it probably and so I was excited to get it. But I
yeah,
remember being super excited about that.
nice.
For my I don't we don't usually celebrate birthdays, but for my 16th birthday, I got to go to a concert and that was really fun
Nice.
for my first concert. That's probably one of my favorite gifts.
When I was like I want to say 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like my family was like pretty strict on like having electronics when I was little, so like I thought it was pretty much playing on my parents' phone a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
or like the family tablet, like an hour every couple days or something.
Yeah.
But when I was like 9 or 10, for Christmas, my parents were like, okay, you can have an iPod Nano, and if you don't know what that is, it's like it's an iPod, but it's the one with the screen. So it's mostly for still for music, but you can like download movies to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the deal was like I'd pay 50%, my parents would pay the other 50, so it was like $90 is what I put in
Mm.
for it. Because it was like this is kind of expensive, so you had to like help pay for it, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to prove you're actually gonna care about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty awesome.
That's pretty
Some of the
cool.
wired headphones, because I use wired headphones too. Pretty sure it didn't have Bluetooth.
Wired headphones are
Uh,
great, honestly. I still use wired headphones. I'm using IEMs right now, so.
it's just such a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite was downloading, having my dad download movies because he had the only computer in the house, so I had to like beg him, and I got him to download the Lego Movie onto it. Dude, I
Dude,
stayed
the
up
Lego
so
movie is
late
so good.
watching the OG Lego Movie. On
The
like
th-
this, the screen is like maybe like an inch by 3 inches. Like it's
hey, that's
tiny.
that's that's 3 inches of Lego movie right there.
Yeah. But
The fun fact about the Lego movie is I didn't see the first one until after I had seen the second one.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it
The
was
second one,
because
yeah,
oh the
it
second
was
one
not as
what?
good.
I think it's pretty good. I don't know if it's as good, but I think it's pretty good.
Because like the first one, it was like, oh, there's a story, and then after that, they're like, we're just gonna be wacky. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
I forgot boat chests exist. These are so useful.
Oh yeah, I remember being so excited for those, and then never ever using them once they came out.
I don't
Like
know
I
why I
never.
don't ever use them. They're
As soon as
so
they came
good.
out, yeah, as soon as they came out, I was like, oh yeah, those exist. Not gonna use them.
I mean, with exploration, that's a whole extra entire inventory.
For I have
Like
to crouch strip logs in Java. I'm so used to
crouch.
Bedrock where I just walk by a tree and accidentally strip it, and then I have to cut down the whole tree because it's an eyesore.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! I found a swamp. It's huge.
Have you found the ice spike yet?
Yeah, I found that and then I circled back, but now I'm by it again. It's pretty close to that. The swamp. It's pretty huge. We don't have silk touch though, so the ice spikes is kind of useless. North, east, southwest. I gotta go west.
Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. My little brother and me got each other for our like family Secret Santa, and he
Spoiler
said,
alert.
yeah, he said, well, it's not really secret. Like that's just
The not
fun.
so secret Secret Santa.
Yeah, and he said the gift he got me, I'll never guess it, and I'm like, okay, cool, because that's the best. Because I have no clue what it is. It could
Uh
be
huh.
literally anything.
Uh huh.
I said the same thing for him.
What'd you get
So
him?
I got him like a watch. It's like a nice watch. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's costs like $38, but it's like a nice looking $38 watch.
Mm-hmm. One that
I'm not
looks a
gonna
lot
like
more expensive than it is.
yeah,
That's
and
cool.
it's funny because I was actually shopping for him, and I was like, oh, some of these are nice. And I bought one for myself, and now every time he comes over, like I see him, I have to make sure I'm not wearing my watch because he'll be like, why do you have a watch? I was like, oh yeah, I just want one because I was like kind of subtly asking him. I was like, okay, I'm shopping for your present. Which colors do you want? And I gave him a bunch of colors,
Uh huh.
and he said I'm like black and gold.
Oh, that's kind of
And
clever
I'm
to
like,
do
and
that.
if I show up for with a watch,
That's
he's
black and
gonna be like,
gold.
why do you have that? And oh, that could be black and gold. Okay, and he might piece it together. So
I mean, what you can do is like give yourself one too, like wrap it up for Christmas at the same time, and then as he's opening it, open yours and be like, I got us matching ones. You could
well,
do
I got
that.
myself one that's
Well, it's
it's
the same style
silver.
but different colors. That way
Yeah,
people
it's
don't know they're matching.
silver, and then highlight gold and blue. It looks pretty
Ooh,
slick.
blue. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There are turtles in this village, so if we need them eventually, they're in this village. Trying to think of what I got people for Secret Santa last time. I can't remember. Christmas just go by so quickly, unfortunately. Oh, a
Yeah.
bundle.
I remember when I was in like elementary school, we did like Secret Santas in class. Like depending who
Oh
which
yeah.
teacher you had.
Mm-hmm.
Some teachers were cool teachers, and we do Secret Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And I made someone like a. I bought like the rainbow rice, or not rainbow, the Christmas themed Rice Krispies, and I made someone like a giant, like wreath of Rice Krispies.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool, actually.
I can't remember what I
Um,
got for that either.
yeah. I mean, I did them in elementary, and I remember that. And then in eighth grade, I think we did one, like with like a group of friends, like two groups of friends. And that's really hard when we did Secret Santa, but it's really hard when you don't know anyone. Because I was my first year at school there,
Yeah,
so I kind of like everyone just ended up getting most people gift cards unless they knew someone very well. But I got like a $30 Target gift card, so that was pretty sweet.
nice.
Secret Santas are so fun, especially but they're hard, which I also like when you don't know what the person wants.
Mm.
Cause like that was what we did
Yeah.
this year. We weren't like usually when we do it with me and my brothers and sisters, we do like we make a list beforehand, and we give it to everyone before we know who has who. And what happened with this year, my mom's like, we're not doing any lists. So we don't know what anyone wants, so it's extra
Mm.
hard to get stuff for people. But yeah, I Secret Santa is fun. I like that it's like hard, but you also it's like also a secret for who you have and everything. I think the whole idea of Secret Santa is just pretty cool in general.
At Dairy Queen, we had Secret Santa every year, for staff and stuff.
Uh huh.
And I think the limit was like $20. And I got really unlucky my first year because the person who got me just forgot to get me anything.
Oh.
But luckily, one of the supervisors like swung in and bought me like a box of like it's the brand of chocolate that like Kinder eggs, like that type of
Oh yeah
chocolate
yeah yeah.
in like the little bar forms. Yeah, so I was holding in those, and then the last year I worked there, the the girl that got me, she had no clue what to get me, and the limit was also $20, but she just was like, I don't care, so she got me like a bar of soap, but it was like a cool one.
Huh.
It was like made of. It was like one of the fancy ones with like flowers and stuff. It kind of smelled like cotton candy. Bit of a weird gift. And then she got me like $30 worth of candy from one of the corner stores, but it was the
Mm.
good corner store, which had all like the fancy candies, like the
Ooh.
stuff like the extra large gummies, or just like the more random candies that the big stores don't have.
Yeah yeah.
So it was pretty epic. I got like one of those giant jawbreaker suckers, and I actually had to give it away because it was like I can't eat this.
Oh, why not?
Like I don't have the time to like spend just slobbering on this 6 inch lollipop for like a week.
At first, when you said that, I thought like you like licked half of it, and after that, you're like, I can't do this anymore, so you gave it to someone. That's what I thought you did at first, but then I realized you probably just didn't start it.
I also really just hate suckers. They're so messy.
Mm-hmm.
Like unless you eat it all in one go, you just have this. Even if you do, you just have just the stickiness everywhere.
Like with like even if like you're trying to be clean, like your saliva can run down the stick and then get your fingers all slobbery, or if you're not holding on to it, it can like run down your face and stuff. It's kind of like a hot mess.
Yeah, I avoid the big ones.
I got us 8 diamonds, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So what I figured out when playing Minecraft, like over the past like month, I haven't played any recently, like the past 2 weeks, but I figured out I was like, well, strip mining really sucks, and I really hate that. But I kind of figured out that like buried treasures are kind of the best way to get diamonds, just because they have a high chance of having a few diamonds, and so that's just what I've been doing. So now I have 8 of them for us.
Nice.
I want to. We need to get a way to get XP because I want to be able to enchant. I want to break free. Ready to break free. Oh, I'm going. the hard way. I'll have to cut through here.
I think that's no stairs.
Okay.
Oops.
How's the house looking?
Pretty good. I have started a new project, as I do, always do. I am
What's the
building
project?
a funky, I don't know, hobbit hole with a big entrance.
Ooh, that's cool.
My favorite like videos to watch on YouTube were always the like modded Lord of the Rings Minecraft,
What?
but I could never play it because I didn't have a PC with Java Edition. So I'd always
Oh.
watch it for
Hmm.
years. Um, just fun. Sometimes like Hobbit Hole bases was just Minecraft, peak Minecraft to me.
Yeah, that was like with me with like a Hermitcraft. Like I had watched that long before I had gotten Java Edition, so I was like always waiting to be able to try Java Edition so I could mod it or fly with Elytra and stuff. Like flying with Elytra was like the coolest thing to me when I was a kid because you couldn't do that on Bedrock, which now you can, but you couldn't do that for the longest time. And when I got Java, that was like I just loaded up a creative world and like played with Elytra, and that was so fun.
Yeah, I like how they've been working on Bedrock and Java to be like more the parity to be better
Yeah.
because it's kind of weird because sometimes they add like really good features but only to Bedrock. It's strange.
That's because they care about Bedrock more because it makes them more money and they want that to be the only one, which is really annoying. Because I wish they would just like make Java the main one and then just port that to consoles.
Yeah, 'cause I prefer like mostly Java, but then again, like sometimes Bedrock has these random nice features like
Like the
the mood
shaders.
lighting. Yeah, like the integrated shaders they added.
Do they not have that on Java yet? I thought they were gonna add that eventually.
I I don't actually know, but I know that it was coming to Bedrock first, and it was always weird because like it's like oh cool they have the nice new feature on Bedrock, but then you're like missing something like Redstone, like the better
Yeah.
Redstone. And it's like
Dude, Bedrock Redstone drives me crazy. Cause like I said, like we both played Bedrock first. That's what happens for a lot of Java players, I think. But I was playing Bedrock, and I would always like watch Mumbo Jumbo and try to do all these T flip flops and piston doors and everything, and none of it would ever work. And it was
yeah.
always so mad because like I could never figure out. Like I wasn't smart enough to figure out Redstone by myself, so I had
Oh
to follow tutorials. But there were no tutorials for Bedrock at the time, and
yeah,
so
and
it
when
was
they were,
a big mess.
the Redstone was like updated and changed so often, stuff would just break. Like
Mm-hmm.
everything would break in between editions. So
Mm-hmm.
every time something new came out, you had to like completely redo your Redstone.
Yeah.
I mean, some stuff was the same, but it was just really frustrating searching for like proper um, technical Minecraft for so long.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, what do you think about the new Minecraft naming scheme that they're going to be doing?
Um, I
I don't know
have
if you.
no clue.
Okay, so what they're doing now is so you know how we've like it's always been like Minecraft 1 and then dot whatever is the update and then after so it's like 1.20 is what we're on and then 20 dot like 2 is like the 2 is like the mini version and then every time we got a major update like the Nether update it would change from like let's just say 20 to 21 so
Oh,
1.21.0 and so that's how it's been
yeah.
for the longest time but now what they're going to be doing is well, right now we're on 1.21.10 and what they're going to
Mm.
be doing is starting in 2026 they're going to call Minecraft 26.1 and then for the so they are only going to have 4 updates each year and the first update is 26.1 26.2 26.3 26.4 and then in the year 2027 it'll be 27.1 27.2 27.3 and 27.4 and it just
Yeah.
sounds really weird.
I just find it weird that they're going to 4 updates a year too, because like they struggled so hard to even do two,
Yeah. Well, they
and that
struggled
was
so
like,
hard to do
and
the
that,
one major one a year, and
yeah,
now they're
and
doing
they were
super small
like,
ones.
yeah, they were doing like 2 updates, like I would say like minor major updates a year, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna make 1 update and split it into two, and now they're like, okay, we're gonna do four, but it's always gonna be something lame, like oh, we didn't have enough time to do anything, so we're just gonna add like a new
We're just gonna add
plant
bees.
live variety. Yeah, new plantlet variety, bee variants, and it's like, dude, how long does it take to change a skin on a mob? Like, it just is like I'd rather is no update because it's just lame.
And like I feel like what we could really use most right now is an optimization update.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
we shouldn't have to be using mods to optimize stuff, but that's all like most of the mods I use no matter what is for optimization like sodium. And then like I'm thinking about like for when we start PureCraft 2, I'm going to add like I'm just going to add a whole bunch of optimization things just cuz I know it was kind of a problem for a lot of people. So I'm just going to require a lot of optimization mods that I've been researching.
Mm.
Um just because it's like Minecraft shouldn't be laggy without mods. Like this is like a trillions of dollar corporation that we're talking about because Microsoft owns it, and it's like the biggest sold game of all time, and yet you can't even run it like 30 frames a second without optimization mods,
Yeah,
and it's just kind of frustrating.
like even big AAA games which have horrible optimization still lag less.
Yeah, I know it's
Like,
insane. Like how does
I
Minecraft
can
of
think like
all
Red
games
Dead
run poorer
Redemption.
than AAA games?
Yeah, like playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on max graphics should be a problem. But as long as I'm not like in a crazy shootout, it doesn't lag at all. And that has like
Mm-hmm.
very realistic textures and reflections. A game about blocks with zero reflections
No ray
lags
tracing, no nothing.
lags because there's too many picture frames on your wall. It's like what?
Mm-hmm. and and like then if you want to, I don't know, let's just say add shaders to have it look a little bit better, then your game is your PC is about to take off with the fan speed that's going on because you have an unoptimized game plus good graphics. It is not a good combo.
Yeah,
So it's pretty crazy.
tis rough.
But I feel like the reason, like part of the reason why they're not doing like an optimization update is because they're gonna be like, oh well, that doesn't sound good. You know, like if they say all we did was fix bugs, they want to sound good, which I don't think that's true actually, because you know how happy the Bedrock community would be if you did an update solely fixing bugs. Like we're not even talking Java here. The Bedrock, every single post that Minecraft makes on YouTube now is always just fix Bedrock Mojang. Like that's every single comment that's on those posts I see.
Yeah. Well, it's just crazy too because it's like, oh, Bedrock Edition is. We're gonna be honest. It's mostly on mobile.
Well, mobile. No, no. I think they have so many console players too. Like Bedrock is their
Okay.
most popular
Yeah.
version. So yeah.
But still, like, oh, 'cause, I feel like it's more catered towards mobile. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, there are console players, but I feel like it's more mobile. And
Mhm.
it's like, oh, every new update, it's like, oh yeah, even new phones can't even play our game without
I
lagging.
know.
And it's like that's like a section of your market, and you won't fix your game
Mhm.
to the market you even cater for. It's like what?
Yeah, it seriously makes no sense. And you think that they would listen? Like, well, I think they fixed like this bug already, like just very recently. But there was like a bug on Bedrock. So you know, like how when you're playing Minecraft, it keeps your cursor in the middle of the screen.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
it was like it wasn't doing that, so you could click off the app and stuff like that while playing and stuff, and it would like cause all sorts of problems. And
Hmm.
people were begging them to fix that, but then like they just finally did. But I can't believe that was even a problem in the first place. Like, and why did it take them so long to fix it? It took like a long time to fix it.
Yeah. It's strange how they do things. I am excited for Hytale though now.
Okay, okay, explain that to me, because
That's some video.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I didn't watch anything that you sent me yet about
I haven't
Hytale.
looked into it too much, but it's pretty much like a more um, RPG version of Minecraft where there's going to be like fantasy-esque monsters. Like your attacks have can have. It looks like extra effects added to them.
Okay,
It's like a very animated Minecraft kind of thing, like Minecraft Story Mode.
is it made by Microsoft slash Mojang?
No, it's made by the owner of the Hypixel server. Like before, because the original
Oh,
owners they started work on Hytale, and then they were like, okay, we're just gonna sell this to I believe it was Rockstar Game
okay.
or it was one of the big companies. But then the company was like, okay, work on it for 10 years. Didn't really like what they were working on, I guess. So then they
Okay.
sold the game. Oh no, sorry, they shut down the studio.
Uh huh.
Um, or just canceled the game. And then the original owner of Hypixel was like, you kind of just like destroyed. You're shuttering my life work. So he rebought his studio and is releasing Hypixel. And it's pretty
Okay.
soon too. Like it looked like they had quite a lot of assets ready.
Mm-hmm.
So he just had to like compile everything. Because he bought it not too long ago, and he has like a full game. So
Mm. I saw one short about it. There's like people are saying that it's like when they added a creative mode very recently. So people are saying now they're just
oh yeah,
copying Minecraft. And I saw the creator. The creator was like, yeah, it has many things that's not like Minecraft, so it's not a copy. And it was pretty much like stuff like the Axiom mod in Minecraft and stuff like that, where you can like make spheres and make like
yeah,
shapes
like
and like a
it had a
plane.
world that it built in, which was
Yeah.
like nuts.
But
I was like,
I feel like from what I saw, like just in that short, like the creative mode in that game, it does just kind of look like a Minecraft copy. From what I've seen from the creative mode. I haven't seen anything about this like the RPG mode that you're talking about, but like
yeah,
from
it's
the creative mode standpoint, it does look like a copy of Minecraft.
well, it is like it's like Minecraft is like the first I know at least of like I'm calling it like block genre.
Uh-huh.
Like it's
Like
a
a 3D world made with 8-bit blocks.
yeah, like it's a its own game section at this point. I would say
Mhm.
like everyone's like, oh, as soon as I see blocks, it's like, oh, it's Minecraft, but it's not really.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
Like
kind of
I
using a
don't
lot of
think
those like
that
elements
per
that
se.
you're
Like
building in 3D and there's blocky elements,
mhm.
but it's very much a different game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
No, no, I totally get that. Like people will say like Pixel Gun 3D or whatever is a copy of Minecraft because it's made with pixels and like blocks and stuff. I don't think that, but I'm saying the creative mode itself looks like a copy of Minecraft. Just because like you're like it's like very like it looked like you're basically in creative mode, placing blocks, making a structure and stuff like that. It looked exactly like the creative mode in Minecraft. So I get like it's not a copy of Minecraft, but I'm saying just that thing specifically, the creative mode looked kind of like a copy of Minecraft. Because
mm,
what you're describing earlier, like the RPG aspect and whatever, doesn't sound like
yeah, because there's like
Minecraft at
twirl
all.
attacks, like fully animated twirl attacks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
That sounds really cool.
I can't remember a whole lot from the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Will it be
But
available on Steam?
yes, I believe it's going to be available like on everything.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do we have any more leather?
I have two leather.
I don't know what we need it for. I just have a lot of paper. Almost 2.5 stacks of paper I have.
A house has a roof.
Let's go. Boom. There we go. I have finished our enchanting area, I think. Because now you can get level 30 enchants. But I do not have any levels to do such enchantments. Let's make, where did I put all of our iron? Oh, I haven't brought it in for my boat. Yeah, but from what I'm hearing, it sounds like it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I,
popular, but it's gonna be like niche. It's gonna be part of like people that like Terraria and Minecraft. It's going for those kind of like that
yeah, yeah,
audience.
yeah.
It's gonna have its own like. It's gonna be for the people who like Minecraft but feel like they're not getting as much action out of it. Like
Hmm.
they enjoy building, but they want to go like a bit further
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like Terraria is very focused on like the boss fights
Yeah, for
and
sure.
like the cool blocks. But I feel like they're like, oh yeah, you can build, but I didn't feel like building was kind of cool because it was kind of 2D.
Yeah, it's the building in Terraria
Also,
is not
and
very
it's
fun, but it's more. I feel like yeah, like you said, it's more about like the exploration dungeons and bosses and stuff like that.
yeah, it's like a 3D. So I'm putting it like in my mind halfway between Terraria and Minecraft
Okay.
as far as like how the game plays. I need coal.
Okay, so we have a diamond sword and
Uh,
a
we're definitely
pickaxe.
gonna have to lay it on one
Yes,
of
we should
these.
for sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. I gotta what was I gonna make? Oh yes, I was gonna make some diamond tools. So let's make another one of these. Another one
For
of
some reason,
these.
I was like, my Christmas break for college starts. I get 2 weeks off, and I go back to classes on like the 5th.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was like, oh, there's only 2 weeks of classes before I start on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
But there's actually like 3 weeks of class before my Christmas break.
Oh, that's kind of a long time.
So I
Wait,
was
how
like,
long do you get
oh,
off for Christmas?
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks? I
But
think
I
in
was
my,
expecting like, oh, next week's gonna be my last week before I go on Christmas
but
break, and
it's
then it was
not.
like, duh. It is this. What is it? I think it's the 7th today, right? Yeah, it's the 7th.
Yes.
The next Saturday is the 14th, not the 19th. So,
Oh, I, th-
yeah, I didn't mentally prepare myself for more school.
I think in my last school, I had 3 weeks off for Christmas. But we
That's
had
so
like a
much time.
little bit shorter of a summer, so we had like longer vacations throughout the year.
Mm.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, because in the U.S., like, doesn't classes start like mid-August?
Yes, but we started early August
So
because of that.
that's weird. I feel like August is. Everyone thinks of like June, July as summer months, but I think of August.
Really? Like that's always been school starting in the U.S. is like sometime in August for sure. Like
Because like June,
every
everyone's like,
summer is like
yeah,
June, July, and beginning of August.
because in my mind, like August is like the last hurrah of summer. Because in like
Hmm.
June, everyone's like, oh yeah, school's almost over, at least in like Canada, and everyone's like getting in the summer mood, but
Hmm. That's
people
super
aren't
weird.
going out as much. And then in like June or July, it starts to get kind of hotter, and then like first like week or two of August, it's like just scorching hot, and that's like the perfect time to go to lakes.
That's weird. Um, this.
Have you got tubing a lot?
I have gone like tubing in the snow or in the.
Tubing in like on the water.
I have never been like tubing, like whitewater rafting or anything like that. I have been on a tube that's been pulled by a boat before, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
not.
Like,
I've only done that once. We were gonna go on 4th of July, and then we did to like a lake in Arizona, but then
mhm.
our boat that we were renting was sinking, so we went back the day after 4th of July, and it was dead. So we're all glad our boat broke down because it was dead the day we actually went.
Yeah,
But yeah, we went and that we did that once, and that was fun.
nice. Yeah, because when I was driving down to Phoenix with my family for Christmas,
Yeah,
I was like, the main road, like the highway, it was a little bit far, so I couldn't see all the lakes. But I was
yeah,
using like Google Maps to like look around a bit more,
yeah,
and it's kind of cool.
yeah. We have
So it's
some
kind of
really
like in
good
the
lakes
middle of,
here.
it's like in the middle of nowhere, and then you'll just see like 50 storage units with boats
Mm-hmm.
and like a lake.
Yeah, and we have like this river that people go tubing on all the time, and like a lake too, and we have like a few lakes. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Um, but I have only gone once myself. Mm. Bundle, bundle, bundle. Okay, when the bundles were added, I thought they were pretty useless. But then I realized how useful they are.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of a bundle fan. Speaking of which, I just made 2 bundles for you. What should I do? What do we need most right now?
Like
Like,
materials?
or anything. Like, what should I work on?
I am going to use a lot of oak for this
Okay.
hobbit hole. Thank you.
Okay. Mining trees is what I will do then. Oh, I was gonna send it to you, but I forgot. But my Discord Wrapped, I sent 15,000 messages this year.
Dang.
Top 3% of people.
Yeah, because
And
when I sent Thomas for everyone. I sent Thomas mine, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, 7,000. That's a lot." And then I was like, 2,000 were just to Thomas.
yeah, it didn't
Look
tell
at
me how
you.
many messages I sent to you.
You had double what I had.
I had double what you had. No, I thought it had said like I had sent 7,000 to you, and I was like, that's a lot. But
I think I was like in the top 5% of Discord, which feels actually kind of like nuts.
I'm in top
Because like
three.
I use Discord like almost daily, but I'm not using it like that much.
I mean, I spent
Like most days,
175 hours in the voice chat.
yeah, like, in that like 3 months we were like on Pure Graph like every day. I think I had 50 hours, and that was before
50 hours of what?
we of like voice chat and Discord,
Oh,
and that was
really?
before we added the simple voice chat,
Wait, we had that from the
which
beginning. Were you
really
just not
counts.
using it?
I think we added a little.
No, I think yours wasn't working cause I remember we got on
Oh
and
yeah,
it was working
I
for
didn't have
everyone
a
except
proper
for
mic for a
Crixel.
while.
What?
Yeah, I just had my headset mic for a while. That's
Oh
right. Yeah,
yeah.
so I Discord. Um, but yeah, I had 50 hours before I even started using the voice mod. It's
But yeah,
crazy.
I can't believe I spent 175 hours in voice.
I use Discord mostly for just communities. I mean, that's the point of Discord, but like I'll use it for like whatever hobbies I'm into.
Yeah.
If I can't find what I need on Reddit, I just join the Discord.
Really?
Yeah, because then I can like chat with people about. I
Hmm.
have trapped myself. Oops.
I'm not in that many Discords. I'm in a few from like YouTubers and stuff I watch, and then that's kind of it. And then I'm in one for the keyboard I bought, and then I have the PureCraft one, and no, I think that's it.
I'm only in a couple as well. Oh, here, like a few. Two of them are D&D related. One of them is my own D&D server, which it's like not active at all. Like there's like 40 people in there or something, like, but it's not very active, and I just use it as a way to like, like any good D&D players I found, I just like ask them to like stay in there, so I can ping them for games. Because like the worst part about finding people to play with is like finding people that like just don't ruin everything.
Yeah, like people who kill
Oh.
everything is what you're telling me.
Yeah, they just kind of like ruin the fun by being like, "Oh, I'm just gonna cause havoc," and it's like, oh,
Wait, I found a wandering trader, but no, it doesn't have any llamas.
I killed them.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I
See,
have
they give
like
you such a good
on site.
incentive to kill them.
I kill them on site just for their leads. Like it's the only.
Exactly.
I don't even make leads. I know. I just kill wanting traders, and I have like a
Mhm.
stack of leads always.
That's why I'm so happy when they show up. Like everyone hates the wandering trader because he doesn't have anything useful, but that's just so
Really,
wrong because he has leads, 2 of them every single time.
it's the best thing early game
It is like
for
getting
starting animal.
villagers because now you can put them in boats, like animals and stuff. It's so good. I'm so happy they made you able to lead boats because like villagers, I would always have to like use beds to manipulate them and like throw food, and it was always such a pain. And like if I drove a boat myself, I could never get them to go up bumps. But now with a lead, you can just like jump and stuff and get them to go up, and it's so nice.
It's crazy because I've been used to that for ages because Bedrock Edition.
Wait,
I've
what?
had that for a long time. Yeah,
What? How am I not knowing about this?
it's
Are
like
you
the
telling me
only
I
good.
played Bedrock like and like made myself suffer because I didn't know that was a thing?
It's the only good thing about Bedrock villagers.
What? You could lead them?
Yeah, in boats, and you could like hop them over stuff.
I did not know that. That's kind of sad that I didn't know that. Some of my core Minecraft memories is like when I first got like Java Edition, I would play with my cousin, and we would always play Hypixel and like Bed Wars and stuff, and that was a lot of fun.
Mm.
Cause you don't have any of those cool servers that always see everyone else playing on Bedrock. You still have stuff like Defend the Egg or like Cake Wars and stuff like that, but that's
I
not
love
like
it.
the OG
Bed
Bed
Wars. I
Wars.
loved way more than Bed Wars. Like everyone always played Bed Wars, but
hmm
every time I played Cake Wars, I just found it more fun.
The maps are pretty cool, and there's a lot less sweats on there. I have a hot take though. I
If you're playing
think,
on mobile, you could still do decent. But if like just
yeah,
having computer was a guaranteed advantage, but you could still
hmm
have fun on mobile.
for sure, for sure. Our house is on fire, like a lot of fire.
Oh no,
Lightning must have struck it or something. I don't know what happened.
oh
The
no, oh
lava's not
no.
next to it. Help! 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 Help!
um,
Help! Help!
I'm running. I'm running away.
Help! I
Yeah,
can't put it out.
no,
I
this is bad.
can't.
No,
Oh, this is not.
no.
Hold on. I have a water bucket somewhere. Hold on, let me find it.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Oh, no.
It's still spreading.
Oh no, it's burning me now, dude.
What'd you do?
That's not chilly. That is not chilly at all.
Wait.
I think a spark from the lava must have.
A spark from the lava. What does that even mean?
Because I'm pretty sure if you put wood near lava,
It's not anywhere. It's not
sometimes it
anywhere near.
can go flat.
We're like 6 blocks away from any source of lava.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was like 2 blocks, maybe.
What? Did you make a? Is this a stair? Oh, I tried placing water and it was a stair. Okay, is it out now?
Yes.
Okay, and I put the lava out too on accident.
Oh my gosh, it just destroyed it. Some of the repairing building to get destroyed in Minecraft is just tedium. I don't like doing it.
I don't build in Minecraft. I just exist. I build anything except bases. I build farms. I build slaving encampments. I build villager trading halls, and that's it. I don't build buildings. Oh, I build cakes. That's something I started in PureCraft. I build cakes all over your base.
Yep.
That was fun.
I think I started that.
You did start that, and then you hired my brother to make someone else's base, and then
Mhm.
someone and I just put it. We just turned half your builds into cakes.
Yeah, I was grinding. I was never the richest on the server because some people just did nothing but mine diamonds. But I had enough diamonds. I was like, okay, I'm bored. I don't know have anything to do with these. I'm just gonna give an obscene amount of diamonds to people to just cause chaos, but like in a fun
hmm
way.
Yeah, and you would just like put cakes in front of people's bases, and we turned yours into a cake. So that was
Yeah,
cool.
I don't think I ever took any of that down either.
No, you said you're just gonna leave it up.
Yeah, I was actually pretty impressed with that base. I was kind of going for like a futuristic city vibe, and then
Yeah,
I
I
just
liked
got
it.
like I
Dude,
kind of like it fell flat after my tower was cool. The rest of my base, yeah, because I was trying to make like an observatory, like, but it was this weird squarish oval.
oh, that was like your Tower of Donuts or muffins or whatever they were.
Yeah, but it just looked like an orange donut.
Yeah, see, everyone thought they were donuts. I remember that in my end episode where it was like everyone kept calling them donuts, and then you were like they were muffins, and I didn't know that. That was my bad. Oh, you're planting them?
Yeah.
I have 3 stacks of oak logs if you need them.
Oh yes, I need all of them.
Dude, why do we have so many what is it called? Why are there so many of like these big oak trees? It's so annoying.
Yeah, and they're
Like,
crazy too. I've actually never seen one. I've never seen one with three, like four different branches.
yeah,
Five
this one's
actually. Five.
huge. And like they look cool, but they're so annoying to mine
This
down for
has
some
to be.
reason.
I've never seen one grow in this particular one.
So I think our goal before we end the episode is to fix our house.
Yeah.
Rip house. My poor diamond axe that I just made is like gonna go extinct. Okay, oh, I was gonna say I have a hot take, but I think the combat updates is one of the best Minecraft updates. And I have reasoning for it, okay? First of all, one of the reasons is that everyone forgets that elytra were added in the combat update. Like the combat update added elytras and people are still hating on it. That's because they hate on it because like that was like the update where it went from like just spam clicking your sword to where there was like a cooldown and
Yeah,
stuff.
that was a good feature.
It is.
It was like people's ping, and how fast they would like in auto clickers.
Right? Like I don't want the PvP in any game to just be like auto clicker, like who can click the fastest, right? Which is what like when you which is why I stopped playing Bed Wars because it's like if you just had an auto clicker you could win, you know? And like
Yeah,
it's just basically who clicks the fastest, and that's a lot less skilled than like modern PvP with like the maces and the swords and the axe and like all like the timing and stuff. Like watching like manhunts, like can you imagine watching like a dream manhunt if all they had to do was like spam click the fastest? That'd be so boring.
yeah,
Um, so I think that's why I think like the combat update is one of the best updates because of that. But I'm also like I'm not like upset that they added the mace. It's just like I never use it, so I don't really appreciate it as much as most people do. I guess. Like
yeah. I
I
feel
always
like you
see
have to
people
play
using them.
quite a bit.
You have to what?
You have to play quite a bit to even get one.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
see
and
it
then
more
not
as
only that, it's got like a huge learning curve too.
yeah. It's like this amount of setup for it is just. It's just for people who have a lot of time to play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some pretty cool stuff with the mace, but it's just like not my type of weapon. So I'm glad
Mm.
it's there for the people who want it. Like I would collect one. Like if I was on a server, I'd probably get one. But like in general, I would never use it because it just doesn't make sense. And I think the spear is more accessible just because like you don't need to learn as much with it. But I think there is still going to be some crazy tech with it that people will do.
Yeah, I'm excited for the spear because I've always wanted like another melee weapon. There wasn't like I don't count axes. I don't count axes because I only like use them for trees. Like I know you can use them for PvP.
See, and I don't use swords ever. I always use
Mm.
axes.
Yeah, like the sword is the PvP weapon.
Hmm. I like that
So,
I like that the swords like break the shields though, and that's like a really cool mechanic. Even if it's
yeah,
annoying, it's a cool mechanic. I'm trying to fix this house, but I have really no clue how it was before. So I'm just gonna try my best. And this is gonna go. I need some stairs.
so our second little topic for this episode is Boxing Day stuff or like Black Friday. I recently learned that uh, Boxing Day is like not a thing in the U.S.
I don't know. Yeah, I asked you what that is. I don't know what Boxing Day is.
Uh,
I thought that was like a fighting thing, but I don't know
yeah,
what
it's like
that
an
is.
after Christmas Black Friday because the whole
Oh.
thing, you're fixing up everything like the Christmas ornaments and
Hmm.
it's like everything's on sale. because they're trying to get rid of stuff before like the new year and all the holiday or just last year's stock is. It's an excuse to have another sale to sell stuff.
I'll take another
Um,
sale. Why don't we have that in the U.S.?
but the question was, if you had like $1,000, what kind of stuff would you buy? And I'll say like everything has a 25% off what you normally pay for it. I feel like that's like a normal Black Friday discount. Like, because most stuff that's like 50 or 60% off is like cheap little trinkets. Like anything fancy or like big items is always like
25,
maybe
twenty
15 to
percent off. Yeah.
yeah, 15 to 20 kind of thing.
I'll tell you what I can't buy with $1,000. RAM. RAM has gotten
Oh,
so out of hand. I was gonna.
yeah.
This is what I was gonna tell you. I was gonna rant about. For 128 gigs of RAM, it can cost $1,800 now.
It was 18? Dude, it was 1,000 a week ago.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Worse? Oh
64 is like
no.
1,000 now. It's
Oh
crazy.
no.
It's absolutely insane. And you know what I just heard today? You won't believe this. So
I
Nvidia makes like the GPU chips for the GPUs, and then like they also make the
won't.
VRAM for the GPUs, and then they like give it to other companies and stuff. But they said they can't handle making the even like the VRAM anymore for the GPUs. So now GPUs are gonna start going up in prices again. So we're gonna have we have a RAM and GPU shortage, and Nvidia's like a $4 trillion company. So if they can't handle it, you know it's really bad. And what I was gonna say, I know this is gonna get a little off topic, but for a second, but like we had our is AI really that bad? And I was like, well, I don't really think AI is that bad, and
I now think it's that bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, now I don't like AI, and now I just like I thought it was useful and I thought it was cool. But if that means I can't build PCs anymore, if that means I can't have tech, if that means we don't get the Steam machine for under $1,000, I do not like AI anymore. AI can go. I don't know. It can go die. I don't care. AI
Yeah,
sucks.
like I was like cautiously like optimistic about AI. I was like, yeah, it's useful, but I feel like it's kind of gonna be a pain.
Uh huh.
And now I'm just like, yeah, it sucks.
Mhm.
Like I think it's gonna ruin the Steam Machine launch. Like this new news is gonna completely ruin it.
See, what I'm hoping is, so this is what I heard from someone. They're
Well, a
like,
good device has like 32 gigs of RAM at least,
well,
right?
I
Like
think theirs does
16 is
have like, I think theirs has DDR5 like 16 gigs of RAM or something like that.
yeah, so it's cooked. Like it can't cost less than 600 because the RAM is like all of that already.
Yeah. Like I've heard some
Yeah.
people say that like that they since they like probably started making a whole bunch of these a long time ago, so
Yeah.
they probably have like a big stock of them, but then they also can't price it too low because as soon as they run out of that stock, they need to be able to like not raise the prices.
Yeah, or
So
what they'll probably do is they'll price it above what it actually costs them, so it's closer to what the price they have to raise it to.
yeah, exactly. And so or maybe just not raise it and just like keep it at a high price. But like I don't know. It's so like you said, you were optimistic about AI, and I was actually really liking it, like certain parts of AI, like the large language models for just being efficient sometimes, or ideation and stuff like that. And some people will probably think negatively about that, but like this is not talking about AI art, but because I know that's a whole nother ball, but or can of worms or whatever people say. But the like if this is what it's coming down to is we don't get GPUs or RAM or anything, like what did I just do? Oh, there we go. I fixed it. But like if that's gonna lead to us not being able to buy GPU or RAM or anything, that is so terrible, and it's making me like it's actually making me feel like some sort of like hatred towards AI. Not because AI itself is bad, but just because of these companies that are using it that are consuming so much RAM that the average consumer can't do anything they want anymore. That's the bad part.
Yeah, and I actually messaged for the audience. I messaged Thomas about this earlier in the week, and I had like my little conspiracy about the fact that like it RAM and stuff like just tech resources can be so expensive that people can't really unless you have a lot of money you can't even afford to buy. So you're gonna have to like perpetually subscribe
Oh
to like
yeah.
an AI server to get any like computing power or whatever. Like
right?
you'll have to plug in your AI like
Chip.
computer box.
Yeah.
Yeah, AI chip, and then everything is going to be like wireless over the web.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like how the like cloud gaming works
Yeah, it's going to be cloud gaming, but locked behind AI
with your
because your
PC.
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is just a screen with a controller. Like there's no
Mm-hmm.
actual tech in your devices anymore. It's
It's
all
g-
web.
yeah, it's gonna be
I
like the
don't know how that,
PlayStation Portal.
yeah, I don't know how that's going to work, but
Dude, yeah, and that's like so annoying to me because like for me, what I always like care about is like tech and stuff, and if that's gonna mean like I can't even like make computers anymore or realistically, basically even like do anything related to tech, it's gonna be like so annoying. Are you able to sleep? There's like phantoms.
oh, yes.
Um, Another controversial take. I kind of like phantoms, but that I can save
They
that
are
for
good.
later.
They are just annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you don't sleep for 3 days, it's really easy to sleep every day.
Mm-hmm.
But they are really annoying when you like they catch you off guard and then they just
Mm-hmm.
harass you to death, literally.
But I think it adds a cool concept to Minecraft. It's like everyone's like, oh,
Mhm.
you can always just sleep through like the hardest part of the night and stuff. And like if you do, your reward. But if you need stuff that's at night, you get like punished. I think they should also add like a day variant. Like if you go too many days of sleeping in a row, they should also like make like a monster in the day. I think that'd be like a good way to balance stuff out. But
Mm.
no, but like yeah, like what you were saying, you're not even gonna be able to like consumer tech. And I heard one comment on one of my videos just say that Windows 12 is gonna be subscription based, or like that there's rumors of it. I haven't looked into that at all, like whatsoever. But I wouldn't put it past Microsoft to do that. So if we have subscription Windows and then we have AI PCs, like like that's gonna be not fun for anyone. Like no one's gonna enjoy that at all. I don't think, and it just makes me not like AI, like what you were saying and stuff.
I'm still
Anyways,
hoping we can get
oh
a steam machine now. Just
yeah, for sure.
give me the steam machine first, at least.
Um, anyways, back to our original question of
Yeah, Friday. I'd say it can be all one item,
okay,
just because you could easily say, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy like a crazy." So it has to
okay,
be multiple items, but they are all 25% off.
okay. So what I want to get, this one thing that I want to buy this year before the new year, is this device called the AYN Thor. And it's basically a device that's like the new Nintendo 3DS, but both screens are OLED touchscreens, and it's an Android device so it can play computer games, it can play retro games, it can emulate games. So the most expensive model, like the cheapest one's like 250. The most expensive model is like 450, but then you could get like a screen protector, like a bag, like an extra grip and stuff, like bundle for that. You could get that for like $50 extra. So I want to buy that before the end of the year. So if that's like on sale, I would definitely buy that.
Nice. How much is it?
It's like for like the most expensive version with the bundle of like the screen protector and like the case and the grip and stuff, it's like $500, but the cheapest version is 250. But I'd recommend
Nice.
getting the $300 one if you're gonna get the cheap one instead of the
I mean,
250 because the 250 uses a slightly worse chip than the 300 one.
nice. Yeah, because like now 3DSs kind of almost cost that much because they don't even get made anymore, really.
Oh well, okay.
Um,
I have a new Nintendo 3DS. I
the
just
3DS is the I have. I remember that one was discontinued, like
mhm
the OG one. I
mhm.
don't really pay attention to too much Nintendo,
But yeah, like
but
I have the new Nintendo 3DS and it's great. I love it. But this is like that. It's got like L1, L2, R1, R2 triggers. It's got two thumbsticks, like one on each side. So it's like more like a normal controller and stuff. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and like the fact that it's two touchscreen OLED screens and it can play computer games. That just means it's a super small, pocketable, travel friendly, and it can run computer games. Like, sign me up. Trying
Yeah,
to
I
think.
like the form factor of the DS.
Mm-hmm.
The Switch is objectively it is better, bigger screen. Like you can just hold it. But tell me about like flicking open your
Yeah.
tech brick and then playing video games is I like it.
Here, let me send you a picture of the AYN Thor. Just looking it up real quick for you. But they're on their second thing of pre-orders, and if you order them now, the second batch of pre-orders starts in mid-January.
Mm.
So they have like a white version, a purple version, a black version. Um, so it's pretty neat. So that'd be one of the things I'd buy to answer your question. Long story short, because I'm already wanting to buy that before the end of the year. Um, and then that leaves me with like let's just say like $600 left.
Ooh, that's sleek. I like that.
I know. Let me think. $600 left. What would I buy with $600? Okay, I would buy the Elgato prompter. So it's a teleprompter, but it can plug into your computer that so it can act as like an external screen, so you can put like Discord or Twitch chat or whatever on there. But
Oh,
you can
nice.
like connect it to your screen. I'd get that. And then what else would I get? I'm trying to think. Dude, my mouse is being so laggy right now. It's like stuttering as I'm turning. It's really annoying. So that costs like $300 normally, 25% off, yada yada yada. Let's just say I have like $200 left to be safe.
Ooh,
What would I get with $200? That's a lot of money. I'm trying to think. Dude, my mouse. $200 all for me. I would buy another Elgato key light. I already have two of them, but I need one as a backlight. And then after that, that'd be it.
it's mostly just like tech and gaming related stuff.
Yeah, because that's what I always have liked is tech and
Yeah,
gaming. Because well, it sounds like I can't like that anymore because
dude. I feel so rich now having 32 gigs of RAM in my laptop.
dude, you're telling
I
me
thought I thought I had 16, but dude, I'm like, dang. I have I paid 1,700 Canadian for this new. Now 32 gigs of RAM. That's like half of my PC of my laptop, my gaming laptop was
yeah.
just now RAM prices.
Well, and the thing is like I had 16 gigabytes of RAM for the longest time, and then like halfway, like it was in like March maybe. March I bought two sticks of RAM, so I swapped it out for my 16, and now I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what I did with my other 16 gigs. I think they're sitting somewhere in my closet. But now I have 64. So if I have that on top of the 16 gigabytes of RAM, I'm loaded. I could buy
Dude,
anything I want.
you have a whole paycheck of RAM just sitting
I
in.
have a whole car's worth of RAM right here. Someone did the math for like pound, like the cost per pound of RAM versus gold, and it ended up being like half the price or something. I think they said like, no, this is probably wrong because I can't remember, but I think they said that like RAM is now like $14,000 per pound or something like that.
Yeah,
So that makes it like they said it was like half the price of gold. I didn't check any of their math. I don't know the worth of gold. I don't even know if I'm remembering the numbers properly. But that's what they said, I think. And if that's true, that's a crazy amount. Like I never thought I'd hear that statement. And the sad thing is that like RAM was just starting. I mean, not RAM. GPUs were like finally going down in price, and now we have Moneybags AI over here that's buying up every single AI. I mean, every single stick of RAM that you could ever imagine, and so now we don't get RAM anymore, which is so annoying. And now we don't get GPUs anymore. So I don't know what we're gonna do if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, like it's it's rough. Like for my Black Friday
Yeah,
$1,000,
yeah, yeah.
I recently have been I'm kind of like to creative writing and like mostly kind of for like D&D and stuff. But I like writing on paper, like just
Oh
writing
yeah.
with a pencil and paper instead of like typing. Something about like putting it in a computer and just typing it. I kind of just like lose interest. But if it's on paper, it's like physical. So I was kind of wanting
Mm-hmm.
to buy one of those paper tablets.
Yes, I know what
So
you're
you're
talking about.
still writing, but it's going into a Google Doc.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that's a cool one. I
And most of the good ones are like $1,000, but you could get some for like 250 to 500. So
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I would get like a $500 one, and
And
then I would probably spend the rest on like art supplies or something.
that's cool. You could do digital
Uh,
art too.
yeah, we can also use it as a drawing tablet.
Oh
I think it's
really?
mostly the nicer ones, but
I think okay. The My best friend has his birthday in like mid-January, and that's like it's like just in an awkward position where it's so close to Christmas. Like if it was like 2 weeks later, like beginning of February, that's like far enough away from Christmas, but it's like just in the like so close to Christmas that I'm still recovering financially from Christmas. So I
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
get him gifts. So maybe I'd use some of that $1,000 to buy him gifts or something. Or maybe buy my brother like the Wooting one of the like a Wooting keyboard or something. But yeah, it's
nice.
just in such an awkward position that it's still like I'm still recovering from Christmas by the time it's his birthday. So I gotta like, and it's not close enough to Christmas where I can just get him more Christmas presents. Like my sister's birthday is on Christmas, so I just get her more Christmas presents or whatever. But like yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, like my whole family, all except my youngest brother, everyone's birthday is in fall slash December,
Oh really?
and then my brother's is like in April. So it's so weird because everyone's birthday, like 5 out of 6 people's birthday, within like 2 months of each other, or 3 months of each other, and then the rest, sorry, just my brother, April. It's weird.
What month is your birthday in?
October.
Okay. See, mine's nice. Mine's just smack dab in the middle of summer, July 31st. Like it's in the middle of the year, near the end of summer. So it's like I kind of like that, but I also don't like having to wait 6 months for my birthday after the year starts. How does this look?
Yeah, I could see.
I, I don't mind if you're looking. I was just more asking myself.
Oh, okay.
No, no, feel free to look. I just made a second floor or a third floor to our house.
Oh, cool.
It looks interesting. Um, this is kind of what happens when I blindly make a floor after never building. Like, you know, honestly, it kind of fits with the vibes of the house already.
Yeah, the house. I was gonna follow that design from the book. Very loose. The design is not as blocky in the actual book, but
I need more oak logs is what I need. And I think I can make it look better now that I'm looking at our house. Hmm, 6. Dude, mining like wood, like I always feel like I mine a lot and then I'll check my inventory and like from a whole tree it's like 5 blocks.
yeah.
which sucks when you need oak logs or like logs of any kind because you're just like, yeah. Oh, it's sleeping time, sleeping time, sleeping time. There's a lot of skeletons. Dude, tridents scare
Yeah,
me so much
I've
from
always
ground.
wanted a like the spruce tree, like the mega one, where you can just go to the very top, mine all the
Hmm.
way down, get like 40 to a stack worth of wood.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you go. Because that's like the nice thing about spruce. Because I feel like spruce and
And dark
jungle,
oak.
yeah, and dark oak are the only like ones you can make mega. Because it just unless you build a farm, of course. But
Tree farms are one of the best farms. Just because
yeah,
I hate mining trees so much. Okay, what am
I've
I
always wanted
going?
to build this
We
in
went
the
to
old
what?
Minecraft. In the old Minecraft books, there's this one picture of Notch
Yeah.
in this like giant mountainside like mansion, all made out of logs, and it has like a
Hmm.
giant face. It's kind of a weird looking build, but it's really cool, and I've always wanted to build it because like even especially back then, like mountains like that were so rare to naturally generate.
Yeah. Dude, I remember those books. Like, I was still playing Bedrock when I had those, but like seeing all those books, like I had like almost all of them, and like every time
Mm.
I got a new one, I'd be so happy just because they're so cool.
Yeah, I remember when the second edition because I got the um I think I got the redstone of the first edition, but that was like somehow I found it. But the ones I got were the combat and the um building. Oh no, it wasn't the normal building, the shovel one, because the pickaxe was like more specialized building, I think, and the
What's
shovel was I think like landscapes or something.
what's the
I remember
second
the
edition?
shovel. I remember the pickaxe one being the better of the books to get.
No, the redstone one was really cool because I didn't know like back then
Yeah,
I was
the like
super young. I didn't know
pickaxe
all
and
that was able to be
pickaxe and
done.
redstone were the better ones to get, and the shovel
Hmm.
and the sword were like the more niche ones, and I got those ones.
Hmm. I think
But
I had all of them.
there's a second edition that came out with more modernized Minecraft.
Oh,
I never
really?
got it, but they have them at Walmart for. I wish when Walmart had like a good toy section because like it
Yeah.
went in my the Walmart in my town. It was like full like like tall shelves, like normal grocery store shelves.
Hmm.
And then once I kind of like got to high school, I didn't go to Walmart a lot to buy toys. Like that was rare. It was
Yeah.
mostly like on my birthday kind of thing. Like I would just take a trip to my grandparents. It was like better when I was into like Yu-Gi-Oh when I was
You were
like
into
in grade five.
Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know why, but that
Yeah,
doesn't surprise me.
like really into Yu-Gi-Oh. So like you would go down the aisle and it was like a full like tall aisle full of cards and games and like Lego. And that was back then when Lego's always been expensive, but it wasn't like
Cheaper.
it was yeah, it was like feasibly it could be a kid's hobby. Like it could be a kid's toy. It was just like a very special thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now it's like, you have to have like
Money.
adult, like real adult Lego. $200 for a flower. But like the aisles just should be cool. And then when I went into, they moved the toy aisle to literally the corner of the store,
Really?
made the shelves like chest height, and took away like most of the toys. And now it's just like plain kids toys.
That's sad. Cause like
Which is like
most of the WalMarts I go to still have like those really big shelves, but most of them are for like super young kids, or
yeah,
or like just Legos. And they have a board game section which is pretty cool.
yeah.
But it's
My
not
one
as many
was
choices.
not. It's lame. It's real lame. Pretty much, you have like the only good games now. You just have to go to a actual. Is better. Like it's much better, but
Well, like when we were younger, the way we got toys was like from stuff like Savers, um,
mm,
like thrift stores and stuff was how we got our toys because toys are expensive. Actually, we got most of our stuff from Savers, like clothes, shoes, and everything. But that's just because it makes sense. Like when you have like 5 kids, that's where I would take my kids to is Savers.
yeah, yeah. I did a lot of art stuff when I was little because my parents were like, "Dude, I'm not spending that much money on just like a toy." And it's like fair enough, fair enough.
Art stuff's
So I
cool.
was
I wish I
really,
got into art when I was younger. I'm too
so I was
scared.
really into like, card games too, because like cards are, I mean, they're expensive, but you could trade cards. So you could like trade up from your crappy cheap cards you got at like
Dude,
the dollar
literally.
store, because the dollar store used to have like packs of cheap like
Yeah, 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 yeah,
cheaper
yeah.
cards, like $1.25, and you get like 5 random cards. They're usually like junk, but
Mhm.
sometimes they would release like a dollar pack that had like decent stuff, and you could trade that and get like better.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, I when we lived in like this like neighborhood, right? And it was like full of like it's like one of those neighbors like full of apartment buildings. I don't know if you guys have it in Canada, but it was like on a like a place floor of like fourplexes. So there'd be like a top and bottom floor, and then a left and right part of the house. So there's like four sections per house, and
Yeah.
we lived in like a huge neighborhood of that. And like I had like no Pokemon cards, but like everyone in the neighborhood, like all the kids in the neighborhood, would just like every day would like go out to like one of the parks in the neighborhood and would just trade Pokemon cards all day, and that was so fun. And like I
Yeah.
traded up to get like I had like so many Pokemon cards. It was like worth more. It was probably worth like $2,000, maybe 1,000, because I just like I had got binders. I had gotten like the giant cards. I had gotten Mega GXs and like stuff like that. I had like super traded up into like so much stuff, because that's like all we did when we were younger, and that was just a lot of fun. I don't have them
Mm.
anymore, but it was fun.
Yeah, like when I was in grade 4, my family went on like a. We never went on vacations when I was. So this is rare. So we went on vacation to Mexico. It's like our
Mhm.
whole family,
Mhm.
like 20 people. Um,
Wow.
like my uncle, my aunt, like my grandpa. Um, and when I got back, all of a sudden everyone was into Yu-Gi-Oh. So then I started like my friend gave me like 5 cards for free,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then I managed to trade those up into like having proper cards, and then like for my birthday I
Exactly.
would get cards, and I would trade with like younger kids who had parents were just like give them whatever they wanted,
Mhm.
and I would just trade with them to get stuff. A bit of a menace move, but
Dude, literally, and then I
like
only spent
the
like
third or fourth
$20 on
month
it
in
because
high
I
school, like the tournaments we'd have at lunch were just was so bad. They had to ban the cards actually.
really
Um,
they banned Pokemon
yeah,
cards in my school too because that's all people would
yeah.
do.
So then I got like really bored because like I don't. I used to like make my own like trading cards,
Oh, that's cool.
and I sold almost all my Yu-Gi-Oh. I
Yeah,
kept like a couple like special cards, but yeah, I sold them all a few years ago.
dude, those are the
I used to
times.
like I like when I was high school and stuff in elementary. I was really bored. I would just work on board games or cards.
Yeah, my
I still want to make my own game. Don't have
a board
the
game or like
inspiration. Something good yet. Like any like board game, card game kind of thing.
I also am not good enough to do that. But one day we could make a speak for yourself game.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, okay. I'm really excited. I know you're not the biggest fan of Warhammer, but you know like StarCraft.
Oh, StarCraft, dude. I played
They're
so much
releasing
StarCraft too.
they're releasing Dawn of War, War 3K, like a new.
Yeah.
So it's StarCraft but Warhammer, and I'm so excited because I've
Wait,
never.
are you serious? Are they making like a StarCraft game but Warhammer?
Yeah, yeah. It's called Dawn of War. They've had it before. But the graphics weren't good, and they're releasing like a new one. And dude, the trailer is so hype. And again, I've never played any of the. Okay, that's not true. I played StarCraft once because my dad played it when I was little,
Dude,
but I
StarCraft
don't
2
count
is
that.
so good. Like this
I don't
the
count that.
campaign. Oh,
Yeah. So I'm super excited for that to come out. I think it's coming out early next year, but don't quote me on that. But I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna get it, dude. There's so many good games.
you have to play
Uh,
StarCraft 2 before then.
I kind of want to just like the authentic Dawn of War experience. Like I just want to go into it like
Wow, you just called StarCraft 2 unauthentic. That's crazy. Dude, so
yeah.
so
Like I don't want to have any experience playing those games when I play
okay, okay. I
because
mean,
it's very similar to those games.
um like when I was younger, like so when my dad played like StarCraft and Diablo 2 like in high school, and he would spend money on those games because he really liked them. But then when I was younger, when I got like sometimes like when I got my electronics taken away because I wasn't a good kid. But when that happened, my dad sometimes would let us play like StarCraft with him and like Diablo 2 with him and stuff like that.
Mm.
So we would play those with him, and we would just have like so much fun. And then like we would play the campaign, and my dad would always like smoke us. But then like they have like built-in like mods and stuff that you can do, um and like to change like the rules and stuff. But like the campaign is so much fun, and the graphics are really good because you can get like the remastered graphics. And when Diablo 2 remastered came out, that was really cool. I just have a lot of core memories with those two games, just because like I would
Mm.
play with my dad, and like those were games he grew up with, and so that's just kind of cool that I don't get to experience that often. But they are definitely good games, and they are worth checking out.
Dude, I've almost used up all the durability on my diamond pick. That's crazy.
What? I've used half of my axe.
I do not remember diamond picks. Not I've mined quite a bit, but not that much. That's kind of crazy.
Huh. I
Okay, put these in
want
the.
stairs like this, and then
Oops.
wood like this. Okay, this is right. I'm actually going to push this back one block, I think. Like this. I think this works. Whoops. But no, the StarCraft
Just like
games are definitely good. I've only played the second one. Same with Diablo 2.
um, there's a Warhammer parody like animated series called Space King on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by like a popular animation channel called Flash Gits. And Flash Gits is kind of like it's a Warhammer name for an orc, like a speedy kind of orc. So the yeah, people that run Flash Gits are into Warhammer.
Okay.
One is from the UK, so that makes sense, obviously.
Wait, how does that make sense? Sorry.
Because Warhammer is like it started in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, this is a cool fortress. But okay, so sorry, I was in the middle of.
You were talking about the animated channel.
Yeah, so I already knew they're in the Warhammer, but they've made stuff like parodies of it. But
Mm-hmm.
now they're making like a full like series. Like they have a team of animators working on it,
For Warhammer?
and it's a parody series.
Okay, okay.
So it's not Warhammer. It's called Space King, and it's making fun of a lot of like things.
Okay.
So they're on their fourth episode. They released the other day, and every time they've released, because I think they worked year, maybe 2 years ish. I never had the money to buy any of their merch because what they do is every new episode that drop, they do a merch drop to like
Yeah, yeah.
fund the episode.
Mm-hmm. Makes
And
sense.
finally, it was like, wait, I'm still in school right now, but I have like a little bit of money, so I was like, okay, finally, I'll get it. So I spent
Uh-huh.
$270 yesterday on
What?
on a hoodie, two shirts, and like a little paintable miniature. Yeah,
What? I mean, to
I'm
be
excited
fair, that's kind of. I mean, if you
because I
enjoy it and you wanted to
yeah,
spend money on the merch,
it's
that makes
mostly for
sense.
this. Mostly for the support, but I've always wanted to get one of their things, but I just got like the merch bundle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was like 185 US, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm excited. It doesn't actually come out like it doesn't get shipped to like like so far away. Like I'm gonna forget about it, and then it's just gonna show up in the mail one day. Oh,
That's gonna be awesome,
yeah,
dude. That's cool.
a little surprise for future me.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing some weird stuff over here. trying to like make like another story to this balcony thing that we
Hmm.
have going on here, but we'll see
Ever get
how
the
it
urge to
ends up turning out.
build a giant cobblestone tower?
Like a 1 by 1 pillar or like a tower.
Like a tower.
Hmm.
Proper round tower.
Interesting. You and your weird urges.
This hill looks like a good spot for a tower.
You're gonna build a tower.
It's gonna be a 2x2.
Dude, that doesn't count as a tower.
Okay,
That's a pillar. Okay, I'm liking this. I think this is looking good so far, actually. And then what I might do, dude, building is hard.
real.
Okay, let me see this. We got like our floor right here. I can move this up 1 floor, which no, that's a lot of work. If I go like this, like this, like this, whatever, and like this. Okay, okay. And then I go like this.
I hope you guys are enjoying our Christmas content so far,
Oh
or if
yeah.
not, just other videos. Um, yeah, we're trying to keep a pretty tight schedule.
I mean, yeah,
Gotta,
one episode a day is kind of crazy.
yeah, gotta feed that algorithm a bit. We're definitely gonna slow down to probably one video a week.
Afterwards.
Um, but gotta get some traction.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's in the description of all of our videos, but like I said, if you guys want us to like cover a certain topic or talk about a certain thing, just put it in the comments down below and we'll give that a talk and everything. And like, we'll make an episode about it if we think it's a good idea, or we might make like an episode with a whole bunch of them if they're like smaller ideas and stuff like that. So please give your ideas down below.
And we do have some cool ideas, kind of like on the back burner. We're waiting to do. Well, we just have some more eyes on the channel.
We do? I don't know about
Uh,
this. I
I
can't
I
get a
have
lot of stuff.
I
He
have
has
some ideas.
ideas. He
I
has
might have not,
ideas.
but yes,
That's cool.
and they will involve
Josh.
everyone who's comment. People who comment
Oh,
is all I'll say. I am
interesting. He's
excited.
planning something.
I am cooking something up.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
was meant to save those logs, not turn them into
Super
planks.
important. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think it's probably a good time to end it.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll have it close to an hour ish. I don't know.
We're closer to an hour and a half, but
Oh wow, time flies, guys.
it
Anyway,
does.
hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely watch our other episodes have come out.
Or else.
Leave a comment. Tell us how you like them, and see you guys later.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will all see you in the next one. Or we better.
And yeah, better. And remember to speak for yourself, guys.
See ya.